Hey guys, what's up? It's Low for Low Nose, and today we're doing a microphone review of the Blue Yeti Pro microphone. Hot dogging big time in podcasting, YouTubing microphone, or just another pretender? Up next. All right, come to think of it, just listening to that intro in my headphones, I don't think this microphone is anywhere near being pretender status. This thing sounds like the real deal. And then some. Okay, big thanks to my friend out there for letting me borrow this microphone for this review purposes. Let's get down to it. Okay, so the Blue Yeti Pro microphone, it actually advertises 3 capsules within the head of the microphone. And actually, those 3 capsules will give you a variety of polar patterns to use for this microphone. Really, really cool. We will get to that later on, but let's keep going down on the microphone. That didn't sound right. It offers a mute button. So if you were just talking, you had to sneeze or cough, you can engage the mute button and boom, it'll just cut off the microphone, and then your little sneeze, it won't get picked up. It also has a volume knob as well, so you can actually monitor the sound of your voice within your headphones that you connect directly to the microphone, and that's really cool. A lot of times when you're connecting your headphone to maybe a mixer or maybe like a USB interface, there is a bit of a delay, so you never have that really true one-to-one when you hear something going to your microphone and then to your headset. It can be a little disturbing sometimes, but this is a really cool feature, and just using it right now, I have all the confidence in the world just kind of using my headset and talking to this thing and talking to you. Really good, nice plus. Okay, so the microphone features 2 inputs, one USB and then one XLR. Right now, I am using the USB portion. When my friend let me borrow this microphone, the XLR connectivity on the microphone, it's more of a proprietary jack in the bottom, and then there's an XLR breakaway cable that comes with the microphone. I just didn't get the breakaway cable with the microphone when I got this microphone. So, but luckily, we still can use the USB portion of it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of maybe podcasters or YouTubers will use the USB portion of this as well. And as of right now, I'm super impressed with the USB connectivity with this microphone. A lot of times, whenever connecting some kind of USB microphone audio device to my computer, I always get some kind of whine or hiss, but this thing is sounding clean as it can be. And there is no issue with the USB portion as well. When I do get the breakaway cable, I'll try to do a little comparison, see if there's a difference. But right now, USB, this is what you're getting, and it sounds freaking awesome. All right, so staying with the USB portion, this microphone is sort of a plug and play. It's more like a plug-in driver than play. The reason why is this microphone offers 24-bit 192K resolution audio, and that is super high. That is 4 times the resolution of CD quality audio. So of course, with something that high resolution as far as audio is concerned, I could see why you would need a driver, not some kind of generic plug and play driver from Windows or Mac or whatever. And it's well worth downloading the driver. All right, moving to the right, there is the headset port again that we spoke about earlier, and also this being a pro microphone. As you can see right now, you've got a Yeti microphone on top of a music stand or music arm, and that is definitely a pro feature. This is really cool. You can put this on a mic stand, or you actually put on a mic boom arm that you can articulate back and forth that you've seen in my other videos. So that's really cool, and that's a small feature that goes a long way, and it's very, very appreciated. And speaking about the desktop stand, let's not poo-poo the desktop stand. That thing is solid quality. It's a really heavy weighted stand that'll really hold your microphone into place. It has screws on the side so you can adjust the articulation of the microphone. And like I said, it is a weighty stand, so your microphone's not going to tip and fall over like some other lesser tripod microphone stands as well. All right, so let's go to the back of this microphone. In the back, we have our gain knob, so you can actually play with the gain that's coming from the microphone to your recording source, and you can adjust that in real time. Right down, I have it at a lower level, so I'm not clipping or anything. I'm not going to play that right now because I have found that whenever I play with it while I'm recording, the microphone just picks up a whole lot of noise. Just turning knobs introduces a whole lot of static and noise to the microphone, so I don't want to mess that up for this review purpose as well. Okay, so let's get to the hot features of this microphone. It's the 4 additional polar patterns of this microphone. Right now, we are in a cardioid pattern, but let's go all the way to the beginning and start with the first one. Okay, so the first pattern is a stereo imaging pattern. All right, so I'm going to jump in for a real quick second. When I was recording this part, I didn't realize, or I wasn't aware that I was recording in mono. Of course, since recording in mono, then stereo is not going to show up really well. So right now I'm recording to my personal recorder, and it is recording in stereo right now. So I'm talking directly within the microphone, and then I'll just step to the right, and you can hear how I'm coming out of your right speaker or mic or headset. And now I'll come over to the left, and here you can hear me coming out from the left now. Now, I'm not sure if it's a issue with recording USB to Audacity to my computer. Audacity wouldn't let me select a stereo recording for this microphone, so that is a bit of a question. So once again, I'm not sure if it's a USB thing or maybe the software thing, but just connecting the headset portion to the line in of my personal recorder, it's recording in stereo. So that's just something to keep in mind. So the next one is going to be an omnidirectional pattern. Now, if you're familiar with a lot of lavalier mics, they feature an omnidirectional pattern. What that means is there is no specific part where the microphone picks up. It picks up everything going around. So if I were just to walk around this microphone, there would be no change in how my voice is sounding or as far as spatial awareness. It's the same thing all around because of the three capsules. I'm guessing they're just activating all the three capsules, and that's why you just have a consistent sounding me in the recording. What this is good for, well, let's just say you have a round table conversation. Maybe you've got like 4, 3, 5 people around you, and they're all talking around. And whether it's maybe for a serious podcast or maybe just for some kind of a brainstorming kind of situation, this will be a great ideal polar pattern within this microphone to pick up everything up, so no one is sounding off distance or off axis in any kind of way. That's pretty awesome. All right, so the next one is the cardioid pattern, and this is your normal polar pattern for microphones, condenser microphones as well, where it picks up the nice full round richness of your voice. And of course, the cardioid pattern is a heart pattern where it kind of comes right here, it rejects all the sound from the back, and it's come here and it kind of picks up here. And when I go away, then you can hear how my voice drops off, and that is normal polar pattern. Okay, and the last pattern is, they call this the figure 8 pattern. And what this does, this is more of like a one-on-one invitation. It's maybe similar like the cardioid pattern, except it only records here in the front, not really anything to the side, but then it records right in the back. So you've got the front, and then you got, and then you've got the back. So that's actually really, really cool. I guess you were just having a one-on-one. Maybe you just sit this in between someone, lay it on the desk, or have you on a stand. And I'm here, and this person's here, or I'm here, and you're there, and we're just talking in back and forth in between each other. Okay, so that's really cool. Let me put it back on the cardioid. Okay, so I've dealt with a lot of professional microphones, and the thing is, a lot of those microphones, they don't have a lot of features on the microphone. You may have maybe like a 20 decibel roll off, or maybe like a low cut or a high pass filter on a microphone, but that kind of drops there. I mean, the myriad of features on this microphone, the mute, the volume, the gain, and the polar pattern itself, it's like, to tell you the truth, it's like having a microphone. It's having a whole bunch of other little equipment devices out there, all in one package. So this is very tempting as far as utility use as well. Okay, so we can't have a microphone review without a microphone comparison. How does the Blue Yeti Pro microphone stack up to other professional microphones? All right, well, let's do it. Let's check it out. Okay, so the microphone you're hearing right now is the Audio-Technica 4040, and this microphone runs maybe around $400. The features on this microphone, it includes its own shock mount. It has a 10 decibel pad, so you can drop 10 decibels in case you have someone who's on a microphone who's just super loud, and also a low cut filter as well. As far as how the microphone sounds, it does have a bit of a rich high end sound to it. It does have that classic condenser microphone sound that you would hear with, when you have a condenser microphone. So this is the AT4040. Okay, so now you're listening to the Rode NT1A. This microphone goes for about $230, and there is no special features on this microphone whatsoever. It's just the microphone itself, and it comes with a shock mount and a pop filter. This microphone does have In my comparison right now, and just listening to it in my headphones, it does sound like a whole lot quieter. There is less room noise. I guess there's less noise coming from the microphone itself, and it does a really good job of just being a quiet microphone, which is advertised as is. So I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I do hear it in my headphones. This is a really quiet mic. All right, and now I'm talking back on the Blue Yeti microphone, and what a difference. This microphone does sound full. It is a quiet microphone. That AT4040 microphone was a little noisy. That's got me a little worried, but that's for another video. And it's got a nice full sound. So, I believe this microphone goes for around 300 and maybe in the high 300s, 350, maybe a little almost close to 400. It is a quiet microphone. It might be just as quiet as a Rode NT1A. Definitely quieter than the AT40. But yeah, good stuff from the Blue Yeti microphone. Okay, guys, that is a Blue Yeti Pro microphone. Let me know what you think, man. Does it sound worth it? Does it sound like a badass microphone? Just hearing on my headset, it sounds like a really good, strong microphone for the price. And man, I'm telling you, I am floored with all the features that this thing has to offer. The recording possibilities in my head is like endless. I'm like, man, just imagine the things I could do and the amount of things that I don't have to walk around with, because this microphone provides all of that as well. Their tagline of "this microphone grows on you," it seems pretty right as well. I do have one little gripe on this microphone though. It does seem that when I get a little too close to the microphone, that the microphone just crash really, really easy compared to some other microphones that I have as well. My other microphones are maybe the Pro type microphones. I can get on there, and the various microphones will kind of hold its own as far as overloading or having the mic being crashed. But sometimes I find that when I get real close, this thing just starts to crash, or not. For this example, who knows? Probably because I'm not talking long. I'm kind of talking kind of slow, so I don't want to crash it. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. If you liked it or if you felt like it helped you out, go ahead, leave a like. Don't miss any of my other videos on the Low Nose channel. Go ahead, subscribe, and feel free, leave any comments. Let me know any questions you have about this microphone or any other microphones compared to this microphone. Leave it in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.